You've undoubtedly seen Milana Vayntrub's name everywhere if you've been following the newest celebrity trends or browsing social media lately. She is well known for her incredible acting performances, particularly her memorable roles in AT&T ads, but not in the way you may expect. Her bikini pictures have been the buzz of town lately. Milana's bikini photos have generated some skepticism and debate. In this video, we'll examine why her photos have generated such a lot of controversy and whether the assertion that they are inappropriate for adults is accurate. Watch this through to the conclusion, because it will drastically alter your perspective on the matter. Milana Vayntrub has always been confident and positive about her body. She was most recognized for playing the amiable AT&T salesperson in a number of commercials. She is renowned for her vocal advocacy of social causes and is an actor, comedian, and activist. Milana is actually a role model for many people, particularly women who want to accept who they are and avoid body shaming. What has changed then? Why are people so upset over these bikini pictures? Some people felt that Milana's internet photos were too personal, while others felt that they didn't match her public persona. This led to controversy surrounding her swimsuit photos. Interestingly, Milana has never expressed regret for her appearance or physique. She is a self-assured woman who has put in a lot of effort to reach her current
I just
position.
ate what I thought was
We
chocolate.
want to know why these images made so many people uncomfortable. You may be wondering why Milana's bikini photos are causing such a stir. Since she is an adult, she is free to post anything she wants on social media. And you're entirely correct. The problem is that if someone deviates from the norm, there will always be some backlash, because women are continuously criticized for their choices, bodies, and appearances. The argument is more about how society perceives women, their bodies, and how they ought to seem than it is about the actual pictures. Given her present fame, some opponents think Milana should exercise greater caution when it comes to her online identity and what identity she seems to have. However, let's pause to consider the wider picture. Why is it that when women's self-expression and confidence don't fall into a predetermined category, our culture frequently labels them as inappropriate? In 2025, women must be able to express themselves freely without worrying about criticism or reprisal. Like everyone else, Milana Vayntrub is free to publish anything she wishes, including pictures of herself in a bikini. The fundamental problem of how society usually prescribes how women should act, sing, or express themselves, especially when they are in the spotlight, is more important than the bikini, the posture, or her beauty. Let's now discuss the reasons these images are considered inappropriate for even adults. The level of flesh exposure in her images appears to be the primary complaint for some people. These images are likely to elicit unfavorable reactions in a society that is ready to criticize women for exposing too much skin. The problem is that it's acceptable to flaunt your body whether or not you're wearing a bikini. The way we stigmatize and mock women for having the freedom to express themselves is what is really wrong. It is unfortunate that social norms still dictate how women should behave, dress, and carry themselves in public, even in 2025. Let's be honest though, beauty standards are quite prevalent in our society, particularly when it comes to celebrities. Milana Vayntrub's bikini pictures aren't inappropriate, rather they're just a straightforward method for her to flaunt her self-assurance and independence. Why, therefore, are these pictures making such a fuss? The reason behind this is that they don't follow social conventions. It upsets the status quo when a well-known woman posts images that some might consider too much. When something makes someone uncomfortable, calling it inappropriate is an attempt to rationalize their discontent. In reality, Milana is just accepting herself and her body. She is free to post anything she wants as long as she feels secure. The way society views women who aren't scared to flaunt their beauty and embrace their sexuality is the problem here, not the bikini pictures. Like many other women, Milana is dismantling those boundaries and demonstrating that it's acceptable to be oneself without feeling bad about it. It's also critical to keep in mind that Milana shares pictures of herself in bikinis for personal reasons rather than to win people over. She has no intention of selling anything or appealing to the general public. While lounging on the beach or by the pool, she is simply living her life and sharing it with her fans. Isn't that the purpose of social media? Honoring life, family, and individuality? Why is it that anything a woman shares is always deemed out of the norm or inappropriate? Milana is by no means an exception to the double standard that many women must contend with. Why this has ever been a topic worth talking about may be on your mind. What if her images are deemed inappropriate by others? Actually, this argument highlights a more significant problem: the way society perceives women's bodies, particularly those that are in the public eye. Milana is using her position to demonstrate that being individualistic, self-assured, and accepting of one's body is acceptable. Furthermore, the significance of this discussion is demonstrated by the fact that her photos are being viewed. The way society views women for merely going about their lives is the problem. Not Milana's pictures per se. It is not an invitation to be critical or harsh when someone like Milana shares photos of themselves in bikinis. It honors her self-assurance and self-love. She is demonstrating to us that it is acceptable to accept and be proud of your body, regardless of your age, body type, or the number of people that criticize you. As you can see, the primary source of the issue with Milana Vayntrub's bikini images is society's incapacity to accept women for who they are without passing judgment on them. These images are striking rather than distressing, and rather than condemning them, we ought to applaud Milana for her bravery and self-assurance in being who she is without apology. Make sure to watch this video through to the end if you liked it and want to see more that questions social standards and encourages confidence and self-love. Please share your opinions about Milana's bikini pictures in the comments section below. Do you believe she's simply accepting her body, or do you think they're inappropriate? Remember to like and share this video, and let's carry on the discussion.